aqui no mundo virtual. Nosso universo é vasto, diversão é essencial. APOIANDO na tela, cada jogo é uma emoção. Sinta a emoção, diversão sem igual. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. APOIANDO pra você. Cada simulação, uma nova sensação. Aqui não tem fim, é pura diversão. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida é pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. APOIANDO pra você. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida é pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. APOIANDO pra você.
Salve, salve tropinha, me chamo Daniel Bittencourt. Sejam todos bem-vindos ao nosso canal de jogos EsparkeGames. Estamos no início a mais uma live. De volta ao Genshin Impact. Se Deus quiser, iremos estar com uns aqui. Que é debaixo d'água, hein, pelo jeito. De domingo a domingo não, de segunda a sábado. Será se já liberou ali? De segunda a sábado, das 17 às 19 horas. Tivemos um pequeno probleminha aqui de meia horinha, mas a nossa programação é de segunda a sábado, né? Aqui no Genshin Impact, das 17 às 19 horas. Um amigo meu chegou aqui, o Thiago, deu uma dica. E às vezes alguém quer que a gente continue a live. Ele, rapaz, o teu amigo meu que ele faz isso. Eu não boto aí a cada 10 reais uma hora. Então a gente aí vai agregar esse no título. Caso você queira que a live dure mais uma hora. É 2 horas de live. Mas caso vocês queiram que dure mais uma horinha aí, é só fazer o Pix para rapaz. Desde eu queria pedir apoio também a vocês lá no canal do meu parceirão e patrocinador Sony Cid. Link do canal dele é abaixo na descrição. Se puder dar um salvezão, uma moralzinha lá, tamo junto. Eu passo Chacal também. Links na descrição. Deixa eu ver se já liberou alguma coisa por aqui, né? Deixa eu ver se esse carinha aqui liberou alguma coisa. É, só fala isso, então não tem nada pra fazer por aqui. Tem uma missão do evento aqui, deixa eu ver se ainda tem essa missão do evento, na verdade. Aqui. Ó. Pera aí. Falta 12 horas, né? Falta 12 horas pra desbloquear esse evento aqui, ó. Beleza? Mas tem outros eventos aqui. O Abisal eu acho que a gente já foi, né? Já fechamos. Deixa eu olhar aqui. Não, a gente já fez isso daqui já. Então, 14 dias para resetar de novo. Esse aqui eu tô no local, mas tem nada aqui pra gente fazer. Testamos. Esse daqui eu não entendi o que ele falou. Não me interessa. Concluímos isso. De pescar também não me interessa. Então estamos sem evento nenhum pra nós tá fazendo, papai. Isso eu quero ver se ele já liberou pra gente ir pra lá. Eu vou aqui. Depois eu vou tentar atravessar ali só pra ver se já podemos ir para o outro lado, hein? Ainda tem uma marcaçãozinha ali, eu acho que tá bloqueada ainda, viu? Ou não. Ah, começou a escurecer. Sabia. Então não está liberado. Deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Em suma. Natla. Bora continuar com o evento. Tropa, a chuva caiu legal aqui na hora que eu tava fazendo live de Eurotruck. E tá caindo até agora, papai. Tá caindo a chuva daquele jeito. Lá fora a chuva cai. Não vejo mais o teu olhar. Já não aguento mais. Ihu!
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome. But if now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosomtwe.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually...
Salve, salve, fellows. Boa tarde, obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia.
That story begins with the cataclysm.
Ótima tarde pra nós aí, cara. Tamo junto.
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However...
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only... My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. That's why our methods can be so radically different. Just I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
we will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. With one note, in other words. It's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal
Salve, salve,
contamination.
eco do ar,
Auroron
conte,
fought
eco
back
do
from
ar,
the brink of
conte.
death. In the face
Obrigadão
of
pela
their
presença,
bravery,
Nala,
I must
obrigado pela
respond in
companhia.
kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are...
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Oxe.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing
Agora
in
que eu tô
number.
vendo que o ID tá na
It's like
frente do...
something
O pixel na
changed.
frente do ID, papai.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Vai que tá mais perto. Aqui. Essa caninha. Cara, a chuva começou na hora do no meio do aerotruque. E a danadinha não para mais não. A danadinha não para não, papai.
Auroron.
Granny,
Hã? What?
what's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
Vovó linda, hein, papai?
You know exactly what you did.
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient... I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I'm...
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? Alright. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect
Traveler.
to see you here.
Nada a ver, estava ali. Olha como estava ali. Estava ali uma banana, rapaz. Nem pronunciei Spark direito ali, mas estava ali.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon.
Aí eu
I want to
estava ali.
thank you for your help
Estava ali, ó.
back in-
Olha, viu?
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you,
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Oxe. Pra vir pra cá ou pra lá, rapaz? Como assim, menor? Oxe, aí eu fico doido assim, se ficar desse jeito aí. Vou embora.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow. care of that first then.
Então faltou alguma coisa ainda pra fazer antes de dormir. Como é que você entra no quarto assim, hein, rapaz? Salve, salve, Leonardo. Obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia mais uma vez. Eu aqui no Brasil, você em Portugal, papai. Ó, aqui é pra dormir. Aqui pra lá. É objetivo opcionais, cara. Falar comigo mesmo, quer dizer, o meu personagem, né? Lá ele, que eu sou Xilonen, papai. Sou espada. Sou mano.
Nope, we
Falar
can't give
pra falar
any
em
of these to our
espada, ó. Lá tá
soldiers.
olhando
They were
espada.
not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. What?
Hey, Xilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate...
You must be exhausted too.
don't worry. I like it that way.
Era só isso. E aí, sacaninha?
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ash.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite Ahau's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. We were prepared to retreat at any moment. And now the Pyro Archon and the Captain are working together.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. But we have to keep pushing forward. Cebu and I were just about to head out, actually.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later. Ha! Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how! Hey! Wait up!
Cri, viu, sacaninha? Tô no vácuo, papai. Pronto, agora vamos dormir, né? Descansar, mamãe. E aí, novinha, bora descansar, novinha. Você tá cansada, novinha? Vamos descansar, mamãe.
We should get some rest.
Bora descansar,
I have a
mamãe.
feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
You ready?
Yep. Let's
Yep.
go meet the Lord of the Night.
Yup. Yup. Alguma coisa assim.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mavuika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children of Natlan.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim. But you, and you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mavuika's plan needs too much time. And the Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Mavuika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Mavuika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Mavuika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mavuika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Elas estão falando alguma coisa de interesse aí que eu tô nem lendo isso aí, ó. Tá falando alguma coisa que vale a pena aí, essa conversa aí?
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Acabou, Jéssica?
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
É a irmã gêmeas, lá ele do meu personagem.
Xilonen, Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Eita, nós. Entendi, né? Nada. Entendi, foi nada. Entendi o que ele falou.
Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you
Não, ainda tô deixando passar aí, pô, porque já que eu tô fazendo live, alguém gosta, tá ligado? Então eu tô deixando o barco rolar aí. Eu vou pulando quando dá pra pular e vou deixando rolar. Agora que eu tô lendo ali, eu tô não. Tem nem que ir pra onde é que tá nisso daí.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Bring it.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and there are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave that to us. We'll head out right away.
All right. Xilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Be careful, everyone! What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Oxe, já para mim fazer o que aqui que eu não entendi? Sei lá, cara, é todo doido isso aqui, velho. Tem nem que diacho foi que eu fiz aí. Fiz o que aí que eu não sei? Eu fiz o que aí, papai? Eu não sei. Hã? What? O que eu fiz aí, rapaz? Que eu não entendi foi o que falou. Pega um balão, é? Vou de balão, papai. Vou voar de balão. Balão.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Entendendo é nada. Eu não entendi o que ele falou.
Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Bora pra treta? A gente vai nessa lerdeza mesmo aqui, velho? Vai deixar a treta pra trás, é? Porra, sei não, viu? Vou me jogar, viu? Cheguei no local da treta, ó o dono da galera lá embaixo. Chururu, 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 chururu.
They must be trapped. Let's go help.
Oxi, só bora, meu irmão. Ihu, deixa eu descer, rapaz. Vagabundagem, cheguei, vagabundos. Agora a boa do jogo, meu. Na cara aí, ó. Mais treta, mais treta. Ah, só isso, velho. Só isso. Tá até nervoso. É 2 horas conversando e quando é treta é um pinguinho. Fico nervoso.
I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Of Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Do you get scared? Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
Letting brave names echo!
Installation chamber.
It's all right. You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone. Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out here. It's best to stick together. Okay, then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Wait. There's something on the ground over there. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the... Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Maybe they just dropped it by accident, though. Anyway, we saw the battle report, so you guys don't need to worry anymore. Huh. Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Follow the battle report or continue to explore this area?
Aí foi melhor teletransportando, pô.
Mode engaged.
Light up the blazing sun!
Switching gears. Let the mountain's veins boil! Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Bring it!
Ó, essa treta aqui foi tensa, viu? Mas minha paciência já foi embora, papai. Minha paciência já foi embora, papai. Tô sem limite. Eu tô sem limite, papai. Tô avançando porque não tem jeito, não. Na verdade, estou avançando por causa das lives, né? Não fosse isso aí, papai. Eu não tava avançando, não.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid. Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Tô pegando essas missões aqui, mas não tô entendendo é nada.
Wow, there are so many people here.
Só tô vendo umas tetazinhas ali, fuleiragem. Ah, pra recuperar a vida aqui, ó. Todo mundo recuperado aí? Vambora, viu? Quem é os inimigos, quem é os inimigos? Uma raiva que não tenta mudar a porcaria do personagem, rapaz, que essa merda de jogo não deixa. Ô jogo lixo do caramba. Porra, tenta mudar o personagem e não quer deixar. Ah, pra Mac Hard, rapaz. Quem é inimigo, quem é inimigo, quem é inimigo? Cadê o inimigo, inimigo, meu irmão? Quem é inimigo aqui, rapaz, que eu não sei. Oh, meu Deus do céu. Ah, tem que destruir aquele negócio lá embaixo. Cala a boca você. Sai daí, sai daí. Proteja vocês aí que eu vou aqui. Pra minha ser treta.
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here though, I doubt I'm needed.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse? Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream. Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times a How has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Ugh, spewing nonsense, as always. Ugh. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have. Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving yourself.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
Alright. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
It's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Salve, salve, Michael Games. É o MacTube.
Sure did. Dargo
Obrigado
made
pela
sure we
presença,
got
obrigado
back
pela
safely before
companhia aí
rushing
na
out
área aí,
again.
tropa. Nosso parceirão aí,
Plus,
Michael
we
Games.
managed to
Link tá
deliver
na
the medical
descrição.
supplies to the stadium.
Quer dar um salvezão, uma morazinha lá no canal
really
dele aí,
can't thank you
tropa.
enough
Corre lá,
for
se
your
inscreve,
help.
dá essa força, apoia lá no canal dele, hein. E aí, Mike, beleza? Oi, esse aqui é o descanso, é?
We have to head out again in a bit.
Então tá, né? Eu vou descansar, negócio de olhar mais um pouco. Oxi, chega.
The latest battle reports here. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
The rabble-rousers return! They don't know when to give up.
An abyssal pylon. Here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it. Now.
Target acquired.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Annihilation mode. Bring it!
Light up the blazing sun!
When brave names echo!
Vamos aqui na atividade, papai.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Ai. Ah, é um bocado desse, é 300 milhões, é. É com você, se vira aí.
Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength. There are too many of them. They just keep coming. These rascals are playing dirty. Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength.
Acabou, Jéssica? Ó. Não tem nem bicho de verdade, cara, pra gente enfrentar. Isso aqui é de criancinha, pô. Isso aqui é jogo de criancinha, cara. Aqui não tem nem treta realmente pra gente enfrentar. Ó a treta, ó os desafios que tem pra gente brigar. Fica até nervoso, bicho. Aí bota o chefão todo, aí quando vai ver, não faz nada e bubu acabou. Ó a presepada, veja só a presepada que é. Ou a gente não vai nem participar da treta. O jogo é feito mais de conversa, pô. Isso aqui não é jogo não, pô. Isso aqui é bate-papo, pô. É anime, pô. É anime com um pouquinho de participação nossa. Tem treta nenhuma que a gente realmente participa. Ó os caras que chegam aí. Opa aí, ó, a presepada é só filme, velho. Anime mesmo. Opa aí. Essa é a hora que a gente tinha que entrar em ação, mas não. É louco. Vou até calar minha boca, senão eu fico nervoso.
Thanks.
situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction! That black pit of despair will eat you all alive! At long last! Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too!
So is that the source of the Abyss's power? I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening. Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Olha a treta que salva pra gente. Matar o bicho já tá morto. Cara, os caras mostram demais, mostrou muito nesse jogo aqui. Os bichos já tá morto já. É doido. Cara, é treta de 10 horas de relógio, rapaz.
All right.
Wrath from the skies!
Let engraved names echo. Annihilation mode.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up! And you, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh? Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information but as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
Another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Pyroclastic surge!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
E aí, Pan, beleza? Boa noite aí, Pan. Como é que tá? Tranquilidade, cara? Estamos aqui, cara, passando estresse. Procurando treta que não acha. É que eu não chamo de treta não, cara. Estamos procurando treta, papai, mas a treta não vem pra nós. Não. Eu vou tentar pegar mais personagens nenhum. Por enquanto. Eu vou tentar pegar as armas de bunny desses aqui. Que eu já tenho. Boa, Jéssica. Essas 4 aqui eu vou tentar pegar as armas de bunny delas. Vou tentar pegá-las de novo. Os outros personagens não me interessam por enquanto não. Vou só focar nessas mesmas aí.
What happened to the monsters?
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths.
We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But we didn't get far before the monsters spotted us. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the stadium.
Oh, but won't that hold you up if we take it?
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place. Yes, of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
It's just... I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only I'd chosen to fend for myself sooner, rather than expecting other people to protect me.
It's not too late, maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and I bet I can still remember a thing or two.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet. Till then.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Annihilate!
Tropa, eu gostei desse squadzinho aqui. Eu acho que ele não é o squad dos sonhos da galerinha aí. Mas eu gostei dessa equipe aí. Eu vou tentar upar esses personagens. Enquanto eu estiver jogando, eu vou tentar upar essas crianças aqui. Então eu vou guardar as gemas pra gente estar repetindo elas de novo e pegar as armas delas dos bandos, para que assim elas fiquem mais topzera. Então esse vai ser meu foco. Esses outros personagens aí, se vir mavuqueira, aí eu tento. Mavuqueira o que, rapaz? A nave, se a nave é avião, eu tento pegar. A Raider também. Ou se vir algum personagem que a galera diga assim, porra, o personagem é top, Spark, pega essa perdinha aí, pai. Aí a gente tenta pegar, mas meu foco realmente é não mexer mais, é deixar esse squadzinho aí de boazinho pra essa galera aí. Armas de banner, repetir elas de novo. Esse aí tá sendo o foco do papai aqui, viu? Não sei se vocês concordam com o Joe, mas Joe tá pensando assim. Entendeste? Pegar toda hora, vem um banner, pega, aí já não sabe o que faz. Aí já upou isso aqui, vai upar outro. Aí vem outro personagem, pegou, aí já para outro e já vai. Nunca upa um squad. Então um squad que eu realmente escolhi desta vez vai ser isso aqui. Deixa? Não sei se vocês concordam com o Joe. Já tinha trocado o personagem e me trocou, cara. Fica cheio da vida.
Ultimatum protocol.
Tô curtindo bastante essa equipe aqui. A equipe tá top. Tá da horinha. for, Jéssica?
Thank you so much. You saved the day.
Tropa, eu acho que hoje eu não faço mais live não, viu? Rapaz, acho que essa última... vai ser a última live do dia, tropa. Cara, tá um friozinho gostoso aqui, papai. Acho que eu vou dormir cedo, viu? Ou não. Cara, tá gostosinho demais, doido, o tempo aqui hoje. Começou desde a hora de aerotruque. Na metade de aerotruque caiu um pé da água, mano, que tá até agora. Deu uma aliviada, mas tá chuviscando. Mas já ela cai de novo. Tá um friozinho gostosinho, delicinha pra dormir, papai.
For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to... Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort. Even if we do join them. Please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Really? Even after my...
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it, however little.
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous...
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been
Then let's head over and check on them! What the? Paimon can't believe it! It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry!
Letting brave names echo!
Defensive mode engaged.
Wrath from the sky!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ultimatum protocol.
Extinguished!
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance it...
All right. Bring it.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. This war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! thank goodness those people are still standing! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But it's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Será se pode deixar isso aqui pra depois? Que tem que gastar regina e o tempo já tá indo embora, hein? 20 minutos, tem que gastar reginas. Eu espero que dê pra mim sair daqui sem... Mas eu acho que não vai dar pra sair daqui, viu? Acho que eu vou ser forçado a terminar essa missão aqui. E é um bocado.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo sair daqui. Aí, eu tô preso dentro de uma missão mesmo. 75%. Bora lá, continuar rapidão aqui. O problema é quando eu tenho que gastar minha regina, baba.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Xilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
That's more like it.
O jogo é tão miserável que mudou minha ordem dos personagens pra lá. Não era essa a ordem que tava aí. Agora eu tô perdido aqui na hora de mudar o personagem aqui, ó.
echoes of the valley!
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Pyroclastic surge!
Agora que eu tô vendo ali que ele tá enfrentando um sacaninha ali, ó.
Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilate.
Pra onde, rapaz? Morreu.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was Mavuika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Bring it!
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while. Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now. Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Right. Over here! Hurry!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Extinguish! Let's ride! Wrath from the sky! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Defensive mode engaged.
Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Search!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol. Extinguish!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just...
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I get it now. So, you keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning life. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Isso não acaba não, papai. Eu quero gastar minhas gemas, que meu tempo já tá acabando. 1 minuto. Quer dizer, 7 segundos. 6 segundos. Poxa, quem se machucou aí, rapaz, que eu não vi? Só vi todo mundo, não? Chururu, chururu, chururu. Chururu, chururu, chururu.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly.
Eita, tropa, a chuva... Ah, não vai ter live hoje não, viu? Essa vai ser a última live pra terminar aqui. Eu vou jogar uma água nesse corpo velho. Comer alguma coisa, vai dormir. Agora só de manhã de volta. Faço mais live hoje não, tropa. Numa boa. É louco. O vinho começou a cair legal agora. Tomara que bater de manhã.
Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. to remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Acabou, Jéssica?
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to take them on. Plus, we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush. Slow and steady does it.
For Natlan!
She is now is borderline unfair.
Rise with the sun!
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the mountains veins boil! All right. Wrath from the sky! Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Miserable dregs of the abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Mavuika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Letting brave names echo.
Burn it down!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit away! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor!
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it! Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about— Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa.
Sounds like all regions are secured.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber—
Hold up. The Abyss is set. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends,
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
all right. This is the final battle.
Caraca, isso não acaba não, véi?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ultimatum protocol. Let the mountain veins boil!
Light up the blazing sun!
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Letting brave names echo.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Surge!
É que enfim, hein? Jesus, pensei que não era pra hoje mais, não.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our—
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an—
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk,
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Cara, será que acabou? Deixa eu ver. Acabou. Oxe, valeu, tropa. Eu não vou nem fazer os gastos. Eu vou gastar gemas em off. Vou gastar essas gemas em off aqui. Amanhã a gente tá de volta aí, se Deus quiser. Das 17 às 19 horas. Hoje aí eu vou até avisar nós aqui. Hoje eu não vou fazer live mais não, cara. Tá chovendo aqui. Tá frio. Meu irmão, eu vou fechar a loja aí. Tomar um banhozinho aqui, comer alguma coisa e me cair debaixo do lençol, papai. Só de manhã de volta, hein? Agradeço a presença aí do Pan, do MacTube, que é o Michael Games, o Felix, o Leonardo e o Eco do Arconte. Obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia. Eu fico por aqui. Se inscreve no canal, deixa o like, fortalece muito, mas muito mesmo. Dá um apoio também lá no canal do meu parceiro aí, patrocinador Sony Cid, canal Topzera. Link na descrição. Na descrição também o link do meu passe Chacal também. Poder dar um salvezão, amorzinho, tamo junto. Fico por aqui, até amanhã se Deus quiser. Fui!
EsparkeGames na área, cheio de simulação, deixa o like, galera. No canal tem diversão, jogos pra toda a nação, compartilha com emoção. Deixa o like e compartilha. EsparkeGames na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. Na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem?